quick. You can't see that, but sage, organic tobacco, uh, lamb's bread. I better thought that. Lamb's bread in the middle. Of course, you can't see that, but catnip. Sage to help clean out the lungs. Catnip to help calm the body. Works on the nervous system. Um, then you also have ooh, Phoenix, bring it back to me, please. Then you also have, thank you, lavender. Lavender aids in the taste, the flavor, cleansing the aura. Then you have uva ursa. Uva ursa helps in clearing out the gallbladder, helps balance the lower chakras too. And you can know that by the organs that it cleans out because each organ is connected to the chakra. Crown chakra, that were really for melanated people, your ninth chakra, your soul star chakra being your eighth chakra, which is above your crown chakra, which is this chakra right here, your seventh chakra. Then your sixth chakra, which is your third eye chakra. Then your throat chakra. You also have nose chakras too. This is where your pituitary gland is, right in the middle of your eyes, around that soft spot in between your forehead and your nose. Shout out to Melanaut Order for that download. Then you have your throat chakra, which is truth. Then you have your heart chakra. This is your fifth chakra, fourth chakra, respectively, so we can keep up with the numbers. Then you have your solar plexus area where your soul resides. Trust your gut instinct. That's your solar plexus chakra. That's your third chakra, yellow. So you got both of these are white. Your ninth and eighth chakra are white. This is more of a bluish white, and this is more of a rose white. But I know one of them, the soul star chakra, is probably perhaps a bluish white light. Because every light vibrates on a certain vibration. Because light has a certain number coded vibration. Um, and then you also, for instance, your heart chakra. The heart chakra vibrates on nature, the force of creative will, that green energy. So white light, one is more so of a whitish blue, and the other is another whitish vibrational color. Violet, indigo. So seventh chakra is violet. Third eye chakra is indigo. Your root chakra, excuse me, your throat chakra is blue. Your heart chakra is green. Your solar plexus chakra is yellow. Your sacral chakra is orange, and your red, your root chakra is red. Um, and yeah, your sacral chakra is right where your genitals are at, and your root chakra is right with that soft spot in between your butt and your genitals, respectively. So that's where all your chakras are, just so you know. And they have mudras for each chakra, such as um, the seventh chakra is Om, the sixth chakra is Om. So Om. You want to do it from your stomach. Breathe with your stomach. You pay attention to babies or our melanated children. Well, children in general, but especially melanated children, they breathe with their stomachs. That's how you're supposed to breathe naturally, through the stress and the foolishness of life, and also through improper institutionalization by the colonizers that allow people breathe with their chest. And also it causes shallow breath. Breath is the prana, or the life force energy. If you want to draw more of that, you can do this mudra, by the way. This is the prana mudra. To draw life force energy to you to help vitalize the body, gain energy. Use that and transmute that prana to heal yourself, but we'll get on that later. Long story short, Om for the root chakra. Into your nose, out your mouth. Om for the third eye chakra. You want to use your breath, your your heka, as the Kemetic, as our Kemetic and Nubian, and also over here your Amaruk and your Olmec, your Olmecian, your Atlantean. That's me. That's where my people more so, well, both, but your Olmecian, your Washita, your Mu'urs, M-U-U-R, what we also called it too. This is the Egypt of the West, and the Americas and the South America. This is the Egypt of the West. But yeah, your Heka is what we melanated people called it. Your life force. Death and life is in the power of the tongue, because your breath is clearly power. That's that air energy, just like the air signs Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini, respectively. But moving forward, to just letting you know why breath is so important, more than just breathing. Yeah, you living while breathing, but you can make yourself a lot, well, not be alive, but vibrate high and truly live, in the sense, although live backwards is eval, because to live on this paradigm's vibration isn't really living to a degree, because this is like the third dimension. There are like 9 more dimensions. But long story short, though, you have, yeah, those two. Then you have your throat chakra, which is blue, right? And this gets these chakras activated and flowing. Your heart chakra. Like yams. Ham, like I'm going ham. Like om. O-M. H-A-M. Y-A-M. Then you got your solar plexus. Ram. Like ram. And then you have your solar, where your genitals are at, your sacral chakra. This helps get that chakra activated. Then you have your root chakra. And these vibrations, I feel like I'm just shifting. This helps, and with every one you can put an intent. I link into the energies of 111. Or see, you got 7 chakras, so you can use each number vibration on each chakra. Your first chakra, your root chakra, I link it to the energies of 111 for my root chakra to vibrate on the highest vibration of 111. And this is the mudra for the root chakra right here, I believe. But don't quote me, look up the mudra. There's plenty of mudras for the root chakra. Like yoga, but this is your body's yoga. This is like your body has its own intelligence. So we'll go with that vibration. 111 vibration, which is that Leo energy. And 1 is a fire number. So I link it to the energies of 111 on my root chakra. Vaktum S, Vaktum S, Vaktum S. Vaktum S means it is done in Latin. Latin is the language of light. And it's done. So now you can choose how long you want that vibration on there. Ideally for an hour. My subconscious and the deity of my soul, we automatically know when I say that it's for, not hour, but forever. But yeah, just wanted to get, and you can do your sacral chakra is your second one, 222 or 2222. Or just 22. Just you, since you already gonna do it, make it even more powerful for yourself. That way you want to redo it. Because you still are on this 3D plane, so you still have other stuff you gotta do. But this is the most important, because it happens inwardly first, then outwardly. Like you gotta wake up inwardly to get up and do all this. You're doing that same thing with your chakras, waking them up and getting them started to put out that vibration to do as you wish. So this is just a little helpful hint. Also in regards to this is herbs, right? You can use a certain amount of herbs to aid in that. You don't just have to have cannabis. Lamb's red is a hybrid strain, but you could also have just straight herbs like sage, lavender, rosemary, and what's I got in here? Catnip. And all these have certain high vibrations too. Sage not only cleans out the lungs, but sage is a cleanser. So while I'm doing this, I'm cleansing myself. So make your cannabis use spiritual. Like you can make, that's a beautiful thing. It's that feminine force. Everything comes from it. What you see is nothing but manifestation of the energy of the natural spirit, and the colonizer, or us, or whoever, transmuted into something physical. And this copper suit takes in kinetic energy, this melanin copper suit, and regardless of whether albino, if you have brown eyes and black hair, you have a certain amount of melanin, or probably have melanin ancestors to a degree. Or is made from a genetic imprint of melanin, because some people are clones. Even our people to a degree, but not nowhere near all, like very few. But some of these automatons are clones. It's hardly been a big thing, like since forever. They're just now talking about to people who haven't tapped in or done the research. So it's new to them, but it's old news, like millions of years old news. For real. No exaggeration. So that was just my little lecture on that. This is just hopefully it's helped someone. And the reason the bong is used, or water pipe, is because you also are using all four elements. For those who've seen the series Avatar, when you do that, you remember how it had fire, earth, water, air, but also there's ether. Ether is the fifth element, melanin. So this melanin alone is actually an element as well as a metallic suit, because it is the core substance of all the universe. 5 is a symbol of balance. 4 is a symbol of laying the foundation. So they only give you 4 elements just as a foundation, but they don't talk about the fifth element, or they do, but they talk about it to those who they want to talk about to use the power, because that fifth element is a hidden one, which you see every day. Not really, because you see it every day when you do what? Close your eyes. You see that ether. And how do you know it's ether? Because it starts to move. You start seeing movements in the darkness, especially as a melanated being. So that was just my little take. I'll do more Cannabis videos too. I blaze heavy, so there you go. And you can link in, since all the elements are naturally sometimes required to do a certain ritual or certain alchemical work, you automatically do them with the breath, air, earth, the herbs, fire, water, and glass is a natural earth element. So do all those, and you take a swirl, like, well, and also just a helpful hint, only a little crumb, like this much of cannabis is in there, like this much, just like a little, if that can be seen, that much of cannabis is there, even not even that's small, and the rest is herbs and lifted as heck. You get what I'm saying? Certain homies and homies will have to get a whole blend of this and the third. You don't take all that. You can, and this is stuff I've had for 2 months. This is like a 7 to 28 gram one. Yeah, for lamb's bread. I've had for 3 or 4 months. And that's just one strain. That's not including other strains. So you get to be spiritual. You get to heal your body. You get to step into your God, your Titan or Titaness power, and you get to enjoy your herbs. I mean, come on, you can make it real easy for yourself if you really want to. It's just like cooking. It's just like veganism. It's just like anything. Once you want to transmute your body, make the necessary steps for yourself, or switch in, since you, excuse me, also strengthens the immune system big time too. But tap in that way, since you're going to do a certain routine anyway. It no longer becomes a routine, but your routine of power, your method, one of your many methods. Just like if you want to make Kool-Aid, you put what? You can put some natural cane sugar. You can get really not even Kool-Aid. Let's get away from the artificial. If you want to make natural lemonade, you get you some lemons from the earth, squirt it in, keep doing it. You mix in with whatever ingredients you might want, and boom, you got natural lemonade or hibiscus tea. Everything has a certain amount of ingredients to make the alchemical work come out the way it does. You are the alchemical work, and the ingredients are in abundance via your numerology, the day you were born, via your astrology, via the deityhood that you come from, via just your melanin alone is a whole database of information, via linking to your past life, your Akashic records. So since you're already going to breathe from the stomach. Since I already know I'm going to breathe, I'm going to breathe from the stomach. Since I already know I want to do meditations and tap into my inner energy, which I already have, my inner Titan, I'm going to make it the most. That way, doing it just that one time, or that 5 minutes that I do it, a person that just does a 5-minute meditation with really no intention, it could be slow for the progress, versus someone who's like, and everything else, and it's like, dang, in 5 minutes I did, or you know what I'm saying? 8 minutes of silence versus 8 minutes putting all those intentions, using those vibrational numbers. Also, each zodiac is connected to each chakra. So, for instance, we'll just use the root chakra, Aquarius and Sagittarius. Aquarius and Capricorn. Aquarius and Capricorn. Earth and air. Capricorn is earth, and its ruling planet is Saturn. Aquarius' is ruling planet at first was also Saturn, and it's Uranus. So that's earth and air energy. So wherever your Saturn and Uranus are in your chart, you can link into that energy, and as you say that vibration, you can strengthen it and ask your soul, hey, as we do this, we vibrate on the highest aspects in our natal chart. Boom. And now you can put this on autopilot and seal it with your number. Like I'm born on number 5, so I will picture the 5. 5 is an air number. I will picture it. One of the colors of air is like blue or gold. I picture it or yellow rather. I will picture it turning yellow. Fuck 2 mess. Fuck 2 mess. Fuck 2 mess. You want to use the power of the 3 at least. You can use 5 or whatever you want, but at least 3 because 3 helps because there's a certain energy behind the 3 that helps manifest. It's a symbol of the 3. If you ever look at the that's why it goes to the third eye or your first eye. As this is the real eye, and these 2 are just byproducts to hold your soul while you exist in this realm and do your alchemical work. But yeah, hopefully that helps. So all yourself can be spiritual if you really want to be. This is coming from a veteran, a vegan, avid cannabis user. And don't just stop there, young guy. If smoking is interesting, you can make cannabis into a tea. You can make most of these herbs into a tea. Rosemary, lavender, catnip, uva ursa, kava kava, peppermint, spearmint. All these herbs and scents are smokable. So you don't even if you don't want to do cannabis, you can just include all those herbs. The Jamian, I'm mispronouncing that. I'll get the right pronunciation of that, but it's Dajama. But it helps. It's a natural aphrodisiac. So if you want to do some great sex, some sacred energy exchange, or some tantra. Tantra is the yoga and the mudra of sex. So sex has its own technical art. So if you already gonna do it, might as well use it and use that tantra. And mudra, I speak life into my boo, or I speak life into the yoni, or I speak life on this D to heal the bloodline. Boom. And also kundalini, you can say kundalini to raise your kundalini. I actually feel it raising. Just found that out recently as a download. Do meditating only for 5, 6, 7, 8 minutes, and then got longer because I'm like, man, I love the vibrations I'm feeling. So there you are. There y'all are. Love y'all lots, my people. Hopefully that was helpful. Just a short video on update on the chakras, how to use them, and yeah, do this, especially for that heart chakra. This planet, every planet vibrates on the chakra. The zodiac sign of the United States is Cancer. The heart chakra is Yam, like yams. OM, 7 chakra OM. This chakra OM. This chakra is HAM. Ham, HAM. Heart chakra. Yam, YAM. Solar plexus chakra. Ram, RAM. Sacral chakra. VAM, root chakra. LAM, LAM. And this has helped those who want to do chakra work, those who are actually about that life. And this gains your power. Every angel, certain angels are attached. Certain stones are attached to, every stone is attached to a number and a chakra or chakras. So some of them just heal chakras in general, like selenite. And this is my own personal one. I make these, by the way. I haven't mentioned that too. Only $5, $10 for the necklace. It won't be this big. It can be just one of them. And you can include certain, sigils, because these sigils are automatically activated by you. The Ankh, which is about, just looking at this, balances both hemispheres of your brain if you look at it for 10 minutes. The Ouroboros, which symbolizes one of the ultimate alchemies. The Baphomet, which is one of our sigils. And also the pentagram too, which was originally a sigil of Venus. It originally had circles. It didn't have points. But the helm of Awe, which is one of the ultimate protection sigils, coming from, because the Nords were us. We were, everything was us. It was just renamed. It was melanated people, straight up facts, Killmonger style. Just saying. So don't get shunned by like these Caucasians, Caucasianizing everything and McDonalding everything to market it like it's theirs, but it's not. It's really poison, this and the third. In this instance, that was us. They just took our brand and switched out our vegan food and everything else for bullshit. And that's what you got. But it still doesn't change the fact that, it's a dope energy. Also, since I'm a number 5, 5 is a symbol of luck, so I'm using my numbers vibration post Moldavite, which this is a song of the angels. You see my Moldavite? Then luck, the 4-leaf clover. my gargoyle. Gargoyle is one of the ultimate protection sigils. Then you got the caduceus, which has the forward pentagram or the up pentagram. The lower pentagram is for magnetizing that which you want. The upward pentagram is for pushing out electricity wise what you want. So pushing out, magnetizing in. Also, yes, I'm gonna show. I don't need to show everything. And it's not just that. Well, I ain't gonna show everything. But yeah, that'll be all for now. Hopefully I helped someone. I know I helped someone. Let me, because I'm gonna tap into the deity. When you get, we in the age of Aquarius, you gotta know. To these days, for real, the age of Pisces is over. Where I believe, ain't no more belief. We gotta know. So now you gotta know. So I know that I helped somebody. Share this with the homies and homettes. Remember, as millionaire people, we created all of this, these methods, from the mudras to the mantras, your words, your spoken words.